Would you
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Culturama 48 is here once again, and this is our last day for Culturama 48.
You got a little problem. Your heart is skinny. Use this, Jimmy. I mean, I think
You hear him? You hear him?
anywhere they stay move there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Culturama 48. Culturama 48. We welcome one and all to Culturama 48. This is Parade Day here on the streets of Charlestown, and
Doing a good job.
I'm to be joined shortly by the Executive Director and Chairman of Culturama, Mr. Antonio Abonati-Libod. I'm Huey Sargent, and we are about to witness the parade coming through the center of Charlestown. We're currently situated right here by the Nevis Tourism Authority building, and the troops, as I gather, are already on their way. We have slightly overcast conditions and intermittent showers. Right in front of the NTA, we currently have the Monkey Hill Bull Troop, and I know they were doing some performances further up the road in front of the War Memorial Square here in Charlestown. We have quite a few people around. I am going to let you enjoy some of the ambient noises as we get ready for a more intense stream coming up.
Let's not no shut up here and don't area.
We thank you for tuning in to Culturama 48 Parade Day. I know you're not seeing anything right now, but we are currently experiencing some showers that affect our cameras here at the Nevis Tourism Authority building, and we, as soon as the showers ease up, we are going to be making sure that you enjoy the sights and sounds of Culturama 48. It's the last day of Culturama 48. I'm Huey Sargent, and we see quite a few people already gathered to witness what is expected to be one of the greater parades here in the city of Charlestown. And initially, the junior parade, which should have been on Saturday, got postponed, so they will be the first persons who we will see. That's the first part of the parade. We do have some masquerades, and we do have the Monkey Hill Bull Troop, I think it is, and some of those performers out of St. Kitts who are slated to be here. I now hear some music coming, so I expect that we will be having some performances. But until then, we thank you for tuning in, and we urge you to continue staying with us. Good afternoon once again, viewers. We are here in the heart of Charlestown and we are witnessing the Culturama 48th Grand Parade Day. It's a little bit late, but it was due to some inclement weather, and we're happy to bring it to you live from the heart of Charlestown. I'll be joined shortly by the Executive Director and Chairman of Culturama, Mr. Antonio Abernathy Liebert. And we are witnessing what's here, the Monkey Hill Bull Troop, and that's just some of the ambience that we are experiencing right now. I want to thank everyone who's tuning in. I gather we're just over 600 persons who are online and viewing. So we'll be speaking with Mr. Antonio Abernathy Liebert. I see Mr. Eric Evelyn, who is here, who is the Minister of Culture, and we are at the start of the Grand Parade, and I'm going to ask Mr. Evelyn. Mr. Evelyn, this was a Culturama with a little bit of difference because we mixed in.
Yes.
Despite all of that, what are your views of how Culturama went so far?
Despite all of the drama with the election and everything, I think we were able to find the right mix. I don't think it really dramatically affected the Culturama too negatively. I have been to practically all of the shows. All of the shows went very well. I've gotten some good feedback in terms of the quality of the shows. One little thing, a lot of people complained that the shows went a little late, which I agreed with. Most of them started a little late, which I agreed with. But generally the shows went well, the quality was good. And of course, I must absolutely comment on the Juve yesterday. The Juve was off the hook. It was the most massive Juve that I have seen. I know I have done the long jump in terms of coverage every year since it started, and to be honest with you, I've never seen a crowd that big. And of course, when we came into Charlestown, we had some huge crowds in here as well. And so I think the Juve went exceptionally well, was very successful, accident and incident free. And last evening I went to Herbert Beach again, another very massive crowd. And I think people have been hungry for activity. I think people have come out to have fun, and they have waited long. They have waited with bated breath for 2 years, and I think that the Culturama so far has gone extremely well. Today we are here on the streets of Charlestown for the last lap jump up, and things are looking up as well. So in my estimation, and from what I've been gathering from other well, of course, you know, anything that is absent for 2 years, you may have a little hiccup here and there, but overall, generally, I'm very pleased as the Minister of Culture, and I want to say kudos to Antonio Liebert and the members of the Culturama Committee, to all of the subcommittee chairs, for all of the persons who have worked so very hard. We want to say a special thank you to our sponsors who came on board. We know that things are still difficult because of the pandemic, and we want to say a big thank you to them. And of course, the participants and all the persons who have come out in their numbers to support Culturama. I see a lot of persons from Nevis who are living overseas, who are home. I'm seeing a lot of visitors, and all in all, I think it has been a wonderful Culturama.
Okay, Mr. Minister, we are Culturama 48. We're just 2 years away from the big 50.
Yeah.
Do you already have plans in place, or you're starting to put things together for Culturama 50? And by the way, I wanted to speak because we have over 600 people already online watching us right now. So I want you to speak to those who couldn't make it this year. We have 49 and we have 50.
We want you to start making plans now in 2022 for 2024, because it's going to be massive. Our 50th anniversary of Culturama is going to be huge, and so we're asking you to start making plans. You can come next year for the warm-up and come back again in 2024. And so, as I said, we're going to start planning in earnest as soon as this one is over for Culturama 50.
All right, thank you, Mr. Minister. And I noticed that we are inundated with the troops and so on, and we have some participation from St. Kitts.
Yes.
As we start here, so I'm going to let you leave and then we'll talk back a little bit later.
Culturama without our family and friends from St. Kitts. So thank you, St. Kitts.
All right, thank you very much, and I take you to the sights and sounds of the junior parade, the young persons who are joining Culturama 48. Outside the bus. Witness some young ones. Now we have the winners for Culturama. We're going to see if we can get some quick interviews with them.
Yes, we see the reigning Calypso King Astro and the reigning Queen Miss Paris. They are here, and so we can take in a bit of an interview with our reigning winners. Good afternoon, King Astro. How are you feeling this afternoon?
I'm feeling great, you know. It's really nice getting back in one of these lovely parades, you know.
Yes, and so you were crowned the Calypso King for Culturama 48, your fifth or sixth title. To be on parade here again after a sabbatical of some 2 years. It's good to be out again.
Yes, it's really been a fun journey leading up to the show. And, you know, to bring home the bacon, you know, the satisfaction you feel after winning the crown is really immense. You know, even though this is the fifth crown, it still feels like the first time. Because of taking a break and to come back and win it, it's really hold a special place in my heart right now.
Okay, and we are also here with the Queen, Miss Paris, and I let Huey interview Miss Paris.
How are you doing, Miss Paris?
I'm doing very great, actually.
How that crown on Sunday evening, how was it?
I felt very pleased. That was been my most happiest moment of my life, actually.
Well, I know it was a keen contest. I thought everybody did well.
Yes, I did actually too.
And I want to say congratulations. Do you want to say anything to the millions and millions of fans that you have?
I would just like to say thank you for everyone who came out and supported me, especially my chaperones, my brother, my mother, and my father. I would just like to say a big thank you.
Thank you very much and enjoy your reign.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And
Talented Youth, the Republic Bank Talented Youth winners. Good afternoon, and how does it feel to be the reigning Miss Talented Youth for Culturama 48? Take the microphone. How does it feel?
Good afternoon. It feels good.
And what is your name? Tell the persons looking at you all over the world. They're looking at you.
My name
Tell them
is
your
Jane.
name and which school did you represent in the Miss?
My name is Jadanik Griffin and I represented the Ivor Waters Primary School.
Ivor Walters Primary School. And the gentleman there, tell us your name and what school did you represent the Republic Bank Mr. and Miss Talented Youth Pageant?
Good afternoon. My name is Ronaldo Fish Jr. and I represent the Ivor Waters Primary School. I represented the Ivor Waters Primary School.
And how does it feel to be the winner, the proud winners of the Republic Bank Mr. and Miss Talented Youth?
Very good.
Very good. And yourself, how does it feel?
It feels fantastic.
Feels fantastic. And you are the first runner-up. And what school are you representing?
We represent the St. Thomas's Primary School.
You are representing which school?
The St. Thomas's Primary
St. Thomas's Primary School. And give us your name and tell us what school did you represent.
Good afternoon. My name is Regan Williams and I represented St. Thomas's Primary School.
And tell us how does it feel to be first runners-up in the Republic Bank Mr. and Miss Talented Youth Pageant for Culturama 48?
It feels good.
It feels good. I want to congratulate you, the first runner-up and the winners. And we are looking forward towards a successful reign from the winners and also yourselves as first runner-up. Thank you.
And Abo, we have had some keenly contested contests here at Culturama. I know that Talented Youth was a keenly contested one. It was a very high quality show.
Very high quality show.
So we want to congratulate everyone who's been involved in the show so far. And we're about to interview some more of the winners.
That might be the Talented Youth second runner-up, maybe.
Okay. And we're here with the second runner-up. How are you guys? How are you guys feeling? How is this for you? Did you enjoy performing in this show?
Good.
You felt good? Did you have a lot of fun?
Yes.
Tell us your name. Tell us your name.
My name is Omar Williams.
Mr. Williams, and your?
My name is
It was a very good show. Loved your talent. Loved everything that you did.
Thank you.
Can we have the names of your third runner-up position persons?
My name is Amy Chapman. And my name is Devonte Freeman.
And did you guys enjoy participating in the show this year?
Yes.
You had a lot of fun.
Yes.
I'm sure you're looking forward to all of the wonderful prizes and prize giving.
Yes.
All right. Have a good afternoon. Thank you.
And so we are moving along. House band, Junior Calypso, Monarch. They are just about here, and we are going to be interviewing them now. And so, good afternoon, winner of the Greenhouse Band Junior Calypso competition. Tell us your name, your real name, and your Calypso name.
Afternoon, my real name is Shante Hendrickson and my Calypso name is Princess Nevia.
And how did it feel to capture the crown this year? Your first time singing in the Junior Calypso competition?
No, it's not my first time.
How many years have you competed?
Twice.
You competed twice, so this is your second year?
No, my third.
This is your third year, and so on your third attempt, you were crowned the monarch of the Greenhouse. Congratulate you and to encourage you to go further. And one of these days we'll be looking for you to participate in the Senior Calypso competition. Do you think that is something that you want to achieve one of these days?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And yourself is you are what? The first runner-up? And tell us your name, where you're from, and what was the moment like? How did you feel when you announced the first run-up in the Junior Calypso competition?
My name is Aleja Hendrickson. I am from Zion, and I
feel... What is your Calypso name? What is your Calypso?
My Calypso name is Princess Kali.
So, Hendrickson, and you are Hendrickson as well. Are you related?
Yes, we are sisters.
Your sisters. So we had 2 sisters placing first and second. Wow, that is fantastic. And how does it feel to be sitting alongside your sister this afternoon as the first runner-up to her in the Junior Calypso contest?
Good.
It feels good. I want to congratulate both of you, and I want to also encourage you to take your Calypso further. Is this your first year competing?
Yes.
This is your first year, and you almost went to the top of the class. And so you deserve special commendation on your first attempt to make it to the fourth runner position. Thanks you for competing. See you again next year.
Thank you.
Now we have this truck with the winners of the swimwear competition. So we're going to have some quick interviews with them. So well, the truck is traveling a little bit too fast for us right now, so I don't think I can make it on top of the truck. I would love to make it on top of the truck, but these are the winners for the Mr. Cool and Miss Swimwear contest. And we are desperately trying to get a quick interview, but it doesn't seem like it will happen today. Because, yes, I think Mr. Antonio Abernathy has been successful. So we're going to try this. Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing very fine. I'm doing great. I'm doing really good.
Okay, tell me about your performance and how you felt at the Mr. Cool show.
Well, my performance was very great. When I went on the stage, I just focused on my performance, and the crowd was there. I recognized them and everything. They give me energy, and it was good. Yeah.
I want to say congratulations. You want to say anything to any of your fans?
Yeah, I want to say thank you to Devon, my chaperone. Thank you to my mom, the people who encouraged me. It was all faith and energy.
Well, congratulations once again. Let us talk to the Miss Swimwear. How are you doing, ma'am?
I am good. How are you?
I am lovely. And
that's good.
How did you think your performance went on the night of the show?
I think I performed really well. It was a lot of fun.
Okay, and in terms of your preparation for that activity, how did it go? I saw lots of videos and so on you had in promotion.
Yes, there was a lot of videos. I started preparing really early, so it was a long process, but it was worth it.
Okay, congratulations to
Thank you.
Let us talk to our first runner-up. Miss English, I know this is not your first show, it's not your first rodeo. So how was that for you?
It was good.
And that's all? It was good? You had fun?
I had a lot of fun, and I had buns before and they were stronger now.
Okay, and I know one of the things that you mentioned is about your self-confidence in one of the videos. Did that improve? Did you see any success?
Yes, it have.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
How are you doing, sir?
Hungry.
You're hungry? Okay. I won't go any further with that. But how was your performance? How do you think your performance went down for the show, and what was the experience like for Mr. Cool?
The experience was something that I never had before, I could say that. My performance could have been better, but you know, this is the first show, so first time for everything. Looking to good, looking to do better in the next one.
Okay, and did the video help you in any, did the show and preparation help you in any way in terms of your personal development?
Help me with confidence. Build confidence.
And that's always good. And we're here, we're wanting to interview the second runner-up of the Miss Culture.
Yes.
Huh?
Second runner-up.
How do you think your performance was?
It was great. I had a lot of fun.
Preparations, in terms of the preparations,
The preparations was a bit challenging, but I had fun overall.
Okay, in terms of your personal development.
Sorry?
In terms of your personal development, how was that?
Yes, I have grown. I came out of my comfort zone and faced 100 of people, and I feel like I have grown.
All right, thank you very much. All right. There you had it. We had some of the persons who would have participated in some of the major shows that we've had for Culturama 48. And Mr. Libert, that's it for the shows and the winners. Do we have any other winners that we?
No other winners. I think we have the troops, the adult troops coming up now.
The children troops, that went already?
That went already. The junior troops, they went before, along with the folklore. And so we have now, I think it looks like the Yard Boys. And our patron is supposed to be a part of this troop. Oh, so our patron is right here.
Okay, zoom by the guy.
Good afternoon, Mr. Patron.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
And once again, we want to congratulate you for being chosen as the patron for Culturama 48. Now tell us something about your troop.
Well, we are the Yard Boys, as usual. Yard Boys, we buzzard, we do everything. All in one.
So what?
Actually buzzard, mostly. One toast before I go. Hark, hark, the dogs are back. Beggars are coming to town. Some in rugs, some in tags, and some in velvet gown. Some give us white bread, some give us brown. Some put us on us and chase us out of town.
Rolling coming.
Rolling coming. Rolling coming.
Okay. Hold on. And Mr. Sam have another troop here. Let me try and read the banner. Oh, and grace us. Oh, agriculture, Spider-Man. So this is your troop. So I'll give you an opportunity to speak to your troop.
Mr. King. And what are we depicting here today? Alright, this troop is from the Department of Agriculture. So I see Spider-Man in the back, so I'm gonna get to Spider-Man. Where's Spider-Man? Spider-Man! Well, I see Spider-Man is here taking some photos with the young fans. So we're just waiting to find out what they have. It's just the true best, but as always, you know, we gotta give Spider-Man his space to do what he has to do.
Yeah, I agree.
Spider-Man, what is this troop about? What?
Spider-Man comes to town. This spider, whenever the place is wet, they will not harm you unless you trouble them. But so far, it's okay.
Alright, so what was the preparation like for the troop?
It was hard. But you come up with it.
Alright, congratulations. And you can on the way now.
Yes, and we see Spider-Man really putting on a display here this afternoon. and they're representing the Department of Agriculture, and they're playing Spider-Man.
All over again. It's a lot of fun. Enjoying every moment of it. Well, Nevis is with me, so just taking in everything I can. I love it.
And T-Bone, I'm here with T-Bone. You are the power winner along with power.
Guys, you know, we're just looking forward for everybody in St. Kitts to just come up and support Culturama 49 and make it in this year, you know? Yep.
Okay, there you had it from Mr. Hype. Mr. Hype, T-Bone played the Groovy and Power winners in the National Bank Soccer Monarch contest for Culturama 48.
As our celebrations continue for Culturama, we are now experiencing the four seasons. Look quite colorful.
Y'all go on this side, please. Go on this side. Go on.
Sorry, what? What's this troop about?
Let me get here, because I'll be talking out my head.
Okay.
We trip about our festival and we just enjoying ourselves. At the end of the day, 4 seasons was also 2 years, we're back in the thing.
And you're celebrating?
We're celebrating the 48th anniversary of Culturama, but 32 years of 4 seasons being open.
Okay, and how many persons are we having in this troop?
We have 60 people in our troop.
And they're all employees?
All employees.
Well, congratulations and
continue enjoying yourself.
And here with the Four Seasons troop really having a ball here this afternoon. They're having lots of fun.
How are you feeling about your troop?
People, happy Culturama Day! We're so excited to be here. Look at the Four Seasons. We're feeling the love. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much, 28. Thank you, Nevis. We're so happy to be here.
Thank you. Thanks for participating.
And I see.
Wow. Back here, back here.
And I see very good support here. I see General Manager of the Four Seasons who's right on the front lines here celebrating.
good afternoon. And you're the general manager of Four Seasons.
Absolutely am.
And tell us
This is
something about your experience here in Culturama.
You know what? This is my first Culturama in the 2.5 years that I've been here. And it's lived up to expectation. The culture, the people, the music, the food, everything that it's supposed to be. Amazing experience.
We want to thank you for participating, and we're looking forward to, as long as you're here, for Four Seasons Troop to be back with us.
Count on it.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, there we have it. We just had the general manager. Seems to be on the side enjoying herself for Culturama 48, this grand parade. We're right here in the streets of Charlestown, right in front of the NTA and the Simeon Daniel bust. And we are just having a little lull right now as we await more troops that are coming towards this general area. Of course, I'm here with the chairman of Culturama, Mr. Antonio Abernathy Liebert. Mr. Liebert, everybody so far seems to be having a wonderful time.
Yeah, the parade, the person, the revelers, they're really having a whale of a time here this afternoon. And Culturama 48 is well and truly underway, but sadly, it will come to an end today, Huey. And this is so sad because persons seem as if that after a hiatus of 2 years that they have come out this year to really have a ball and to enjoy themselves.
I must comment on the crowds generally. The crowds have been huge.
Yeah, yesterday for Juve, we had a massive, massive crowd in Charlestown. The Long Jam had a massive crowd. And again this afternoon, we have lots and lots of Kittitians and Nivisions coming out in support of the Culturama 48 Cultural Street Parade.
All right, Abo, just while we have this little lull, I keep hearing a lot of chatter all about saying this is your last Culturama, Mr. Antonio Liebert. I'm putting you on the spot in front of the hundreds and thousands of viewers here. Is this the last?
This is definitely my last Culturama. It's a bit emotional moment that you have asked me that question right here. But yes, after some 23, 24 years, started on the 1st of September 1998, I have had a very long tenure, and it's time that I take my bow and leave it to fellas like you.
Antonio, we have 2 more years before Culturama 50. I'm not arguing either way, but I know you've had an excellent run. It has its ups and downs, and we've had quite a few challenges. I've had the opportunity to serve with you more than once on the Culturama. I know it is a very challenging job.
Very challenging.
I know you get lots and lots of criticism because every time persons don't get what they want when they want it, you know, people tend to demonize you in this wonderful society we have of Nevis. You've been around and you've stood up to the challenges. You've stood up to the challenges. Sometimes you come out looking like a star, other times, you know, you take a beating. But that's the nature of the job. Yeah,
and I must say that, you know, for Culturama this year, we had some challenges. I must admit that we were off to a few shows started late. We had some technical difficulties. But in the end, I think that the key part of Culturama always, every single year, is the street activities. And the street activities have lived up to our expectations. And I think that every single person here today and those who were here yesterday, if you were to ask them, they would tell you that they had a marvelous and a wonderful Culturama 48.
And Abo, we will not dwell on the emotional. We see the band coming. We see the band coming again. And I think this is Sugar Rush. Royal Rampage, Sugar Rush. Royal Rampage has been in this Culturama for a long time.
Yeah. Seba and the Royal Rampage, they have been around for a very long time. And it is something that we always look forward to. Seba, she comes with something exciting. Some people would say something sexy, but you know, we always look forward to Royal Rampage parade, and Seba will not disappoint us this year. She has not disappointed us. And taking something from Seba.
We just want to hear what Seba has to say about Sugar Rush this year.
Oh, we're all sweet. We're nice. We're great. It's Royal Rampage.
Okay, Okay, so I know we had a 2 years off. How had that impacted you?
It had a serious impact on us, but we came out, as you can see, we couldn't wait. So, everybody's having their fun, and we're just happy to be back on the road.
How many persons have registered for this troop?
About 90 to 100 people.
Okay, in terms of previous years? Past previous years, we've seen an increase?
Of course. Okay. Of course, definitely. Every year is going to get bigger and better.
All right. All right, congratulations. And
here we have our tourism NTA ambassador here this afternoon. Tell us your name and tell us why you're Nevis.
And I'm here to represent Nevis Tourism.
And so you are an ambassador for Nevis, for tourism. One of your parents, your father Elroy, is from Nevis, and it is so good to have you. Now, how do you get involved in this troop?
I reached out and I said I would love to be a part of
fun.
I'm having a great time.
Okay, we want you to, when you go back, to sell Nevis and Culturama to the world.
Absolutely. That's why I'm here.
want us to go forward. They want us to go forward. Every day the music and just stuff in the jamming. Yeah, so we went forward. Too far behind. So why you not playing? One forward, one forward, one forward. One forward so we can have it. And we got to hit point right there at Tennessee.
One of the things I noticed, Abu, the Fun Vibes, there was a banner highlighting this unfortunate.
Yes. In memory of the Miss Newton who lost her life a few days ago. What a tragic event, and it's good to see that the Fun Vibes is keeping her memory alive here today for Culturama 48.
And as we continue to ensure that and seek that persons be responsible in their activities. I know you get frenzied up and the consumption of alcohol, we're still seeking that persons be responsible not too fast in their driving.
Yeah.
Tragically.
Yeah. Bit unfortunate that that tragic incident would have taken place a few days ago. And from the Nevis Culturama Committee, I want to extend condolences to the family and friends of the late Miss Newton. And we have a lull. It seems as if we have a steel band, the NCDF steel band now coming down.
It's been a while since we've had steel band.
We have had steel band on the road for Culturama. So I want to commend the music specialists at the NCDF, Mr. Corey Masterblue Tyson and Junior Paris, and the other folks there at the NCDF for coming up with this lovely initiative to revive Pan here on Nevis and to put Pan back into the Cultural Street Parade for Culturama 48.
And the NCDF has been doing a decent job, a very good job actually, in terms of not just Pan but other instruments and masquerade instruments.
Yeah,
and they've been very involved in especially getting our younger
yeah.
involved in culture.
Yeah, the folklore and the folk music, they have done an excellent job here at Nevis to revive and to promote and to preserve these cultural traditions here on the island of Nevis.
So now we're going to take the steel band as they pass by here our station at the Nevis, right in front of the Nevis Tourism Authority and the Simeon Daniel bus here in the heart of Charlestown. And Abo, do you have any idea of how big our parade is? And
I have absolutely no idea how many troops are here on display this afternoon. But what I can say is that we have a number of revelers in the troops that have gone by thus far. We started with the junior section of the parade that was supposed to be held on Saturday, but because of some uncertainties, it was. Yes,
thank you. It's good to see you. You came from England, you said?
Yes. My name is Derek Harley. I play on Extreme Roots Radio, so I'm going to be reporting it back.
And so,
very good to know this. We're live on YouTube now. The camera is behind you.
Just turn around so that the folks in England can see you.
All right.
And what part of England are you from?
I'm Birmingham.
Oh, Birmingham.
But when we get back, we're going to Leeds.
Okay. You're going to Leeds. So when you go to Leeds for Carnival, you should tell the organizer of the carnival, his name is Lodi Moreno. Yeah, out of France, that you came to Culturama for this year and that you thoroughly enjoy what you...
We used to come out every year. The problem was that the COVID. The COVID had stopped us. Otherwise, we'd be here.
Okay.
All right. Very good to know.
Enjoy everything.
Okay. Good.
That's one of those persons who have come in and expressed their views of how wonderful Culturama is, and about how this is. I mean, we have a troop coming down, and then if we're looking back of us now, we see the masquerades already have made the circle. They would have gone down to the cinema, the old cinema, and I see they're back already.
Back up town, and so this is how the parade is going to go this afternoon. It will flow down to Main Street onto the Samuel Hunkins Drive, make that turn back onto the island's main road, right there in the vicinity of the old Paramount Cinema, and make its way back up through Charlestown.
And so far, based on the crowds here, I seem to think everyone has enjoyed the performances.
And we have a lovely reveller here. Let us get in a word with this. Oh, she's Mike Shy. A former Miss Culture contestant here. A former Miss Culture. A contestant here, Miss Diana Brown. Miss Diana Brown, you want want to get your impressions on microphone. Your impressions of the street parade this afternoon, being a former Miss Culture contestant. And you're a teacher, so you should not be shy.
I don't know why you're putting me on this spot, but I'm actually enjoying it because I haven't been to a street parade in years, and so now I'm here, I'm like, okay, I've missed out.
What actually brought you out this year?
My nephew.
Oh, your nephew. And so continue to enjoy Culturama, continue to enjoy the street parade, and we want to see you back on stage, Diana. We're gonna organize an over 30 or 40, which one? Over 40, and you're gonna be in the show.
Well, I see, I mean, we have everybody here enjoying Culturama. I actually saw a dog just now.
Yeah, we have.
The dog actually came out, but he seemed to have gone behind the truck. But I mean, everybody wants to experience Culturama 40.
Old, young animals, they are right here. And Mr. Libert, come across here, Mr. Libert. We have the newly appointed CEO of the Davis Tourism Authority, Mr. Devon Libert, and we saw this afternoon one of your what is it, influencers or ambassadors, Miss Stapleton, in the parade. And tell us, she said that she's here on the invitation of yourself, the NTA. So tell us what has her involvement been thus far for Culturama 48 while she's here in Nevis?
Well, we're happy to have invited Nikiva, one of our Nevis tourism ambassadors, to Nevis, and she did choose to come to Nevis around Culturama. Not that she's a stranger to Culturama, but she's been around on many occasions. And while here, we were happy to organize a few things that she can be involved in as it relates to Culturama. I know we work with the senior pageant committee, and they were able to have her, because she's a model, we were able to have her do a coaching session with some of the senior contestants, and today we were able to secure a costume for her so that she can jam and with
Royal Rampage.
Royal Rampage. So I mean, she's here and she's taking in all the scenes of Nevis, but at the same time participating fully in Culturama and everything that we are.
And we are hoping that when she gets back, that she would promote the island, promote Culturama, promote Nevis, promote the land of birth of her father, Elroy George Stapleton.
Well, certainly not only that, because she's already doing it while in here. So if you go to her Instagram page, I don't remember the exact page, but her name is Nikiva Stapleton. You can see some of the posts that she has been making over while from the time she landed on Nevis until now.
Okay, so Mr. Libert, we want to congratulate you for being appointed the new CEO and to continue doing the excellent work that you'll be doing to promote Nevis.
Well, thank you. I mean, it's the delight of my department, the Nevis Tourism Authority, to partner fully with the Nevis Culturama Secretariat and to promote one of the most important events that we have on Nevis, and that is Nevis Culturama. And you will see us continue to give our full support to the promotion and sharing with the world our culture through Nevis Culturama.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Libert.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Libert. And we are here. It seems to be the end of the parade, actually. So we're happy that you would have been able to join us here this afternoon. Culturama 48, this is how it climaxes. The end of the Grand Parade, and then when we have once we've decided that it ends, the persons can all join in, and we have last lap, which should go until midnight. But we are here and we're happy that you would have joined us to capture the parade. The parade was indeed exciting. So I'm gonna go back over here to Mr. Libert and Mr. Evelyn. We have here Mr. Swain Evelyn. I've been trying to get him from early up. Mr. Evelyn, what have you been? You're a member of the Culturama Committee. What have you been responsible?
I've been responsible for the food fair, the village entertainment, and the road march judging.
Okay, so in your estimation, was it flawless this year?
Repeat the question?
Was it flawless?
Nothing is ever flawless, but it was good. It was good. We're having a great Culturama season so far. No incidents. It's awesome.
Okay, well, thank you very much. We have Culturama 50 coming up, and your experience and so on will be necessary.
Will be better than ever. Culturama 50, look forward to it.
All right, thank you very much, sir. And Abo, well, Abo is talking to one of the young patrons of Culturama. Abo, this is look like how we're ending Culturama 48.
Hello?
This looks like how we're ending Culturama 48.
Yeah, the troops would have made one pass already, and we are waiting for them to make a second pass. The masquerades right there are entertaining the crowd there. And, you know, it has been a wonderful afternoon here, a bit overcast, but it has been a wonderful afternoon here in Charlestown. We are still awaiting another band that is supposed to be on the parade road, the Grandmasters band. I have not seen them as yet. I'm hoping that they have one or two troops with them behind.
Oh, I thought this was the end of the parade, because it's going to be. I can't imagine that it would be a fun thing having some going up and some coming down. So,
yeah, so probably that's why they're
holding here.
They're holding there for the other troop or troops to make their way down through Charlestown.
And once the pass is finished here, I think everyone has the opportunity to join in and
to jollificate and have fun.
And last lap goes till when? Because I know
lap goes until
midnight.
8 o'clock.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock.
The police have said to us when we met with them that last lap would end at 8 o'clock. And I have some friends here. I have some friends here from Atlanta. Ursula Phillips, come across, Ursula. Come across, Ursula. You want to interview? Come. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come. And Louis, this is a friend of mine from Atlanta. If you listen to On the Mark show every Wednesday night, the Honorable Premier always shouts out Ursula Phillips. And she has decided this year to join us here on Nevis. So Ursula, tell us your experience. You're always here, but after 2 years absence, what does it feel to be? How does it feel to be back in Nevis?
Oh, it's absolutely been wonderful. You know, I haven't been here in 3 years because of the pandemic, and I feel like this is the best Culturama experience that I've had. So I've had a chance to do like Herbert's Beach last night and just everything that's been going on, so it's been really, really good. So I'm excited to be here. Really enjoying myself.
And I see that you brought down some friends.
Yeah, so I have, no, they're actually Lloyd and Jenny are from Australia.
Oh, Australia.
Yeah, so Jenny is from China, and her
China.
husband is originally from Canada, but they live in Australia.
So tell us how does it feel to be this part of the world enjoying Culturama?
Oh, absolutely fantastic. I was amused with all of this, and it reminded me about, you know, the real carnival? Yeah, it's exactly. So it brings me the super beautiful memory.
And don't play shy. Tell us about your experience.
No, it's been great. It's surpassed my expectations, to be perfectly honest. We've been coming here many years, but we've never been to the parade, to Culturama. This is really special. We really enjoyed it. And we had a great time last night at Herbert's Beach.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're gonna keep on partying tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not too old to party yet.
And so when you get back to Australia, we want you to spread the word that there's a small island in this part of the hemisphere called Nevis, and that they have a wonderful festival, Culturama, and that tell all your friends and whoever else that they should come to Nevis. Emancipation Day weekend, July, August, to party and to get involved in the Long Jam, the Herbert's Beach. Just spread some good news about Culturama and Nevis.
Absolutely.
Don't worry, you know, the social media already spread out.
Yeah.
I just post on WeChat and WhatsApp, you know, follow in Facebook.
Yeah.
So they will know everything about the Culturama in Nevis.
Yes.
From now on, through all the social media.
Of course, thanks for coming. Of course, just one more comment. Of course, I'm conflicted because I think this is paradise. I don't want everybody to know that it's here.
So you're being selfish.
Yes.
All right.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. About behind you, I think we have Mr. James Hendrickson.
Yeah, he wants to go on microphone. And we have a past patron, Shine. So they're both here. So, Mr. Stapleton, you say you want to say something?
That's Stapleton, Hendrickson.
Hendrickson.
This is Giro, of course. First of all, Abo, I have to say to you, a hearty congratulations. It seems as though you felt well, this is going to be my last year, and I'm going to go down with a bang. And honestly, in my view, that is exactly what it is. I don't know if it's because last year in St. Kitts the people weren't able to jam the way they are, but it seems as though everybody left St. Kitts and came over. Partly maybe you were the one who invited them over. But to me, the Culturama is just fantabulously fantastic. I am really, it's beyond my expectation. I was a little scared at first because I know the COVID and all those things, and I said, I don't think the Culturama go this year.
Why you didn't sing this year? Tell us why you didn't sing this year.
Partly because those same things. I felt, it was going to be kind of damper on the Culturama. But honestly, this seemed to be one of the best to me. And once again, I said to you, man, I tip my hat to you. You really did a fantastic job. And
we want to see you back next year in the Tennessee Senior College of Competition. So start penning your songs now and be back on stage next year.
all right, certainly. First of all, let me also say, I want to say congratulations to all the winners. All the winners in all the various departments, congratulations to you. Congratulations to all who took part in the Culturama. And hopefully look forward to seeing next year. But once again, I congratulate you on all the work that you have done for all over the years. And I can certainly say, you're going out with a bang.
Thank you, Giro. Thank you, Giro. And we have veteran masquerader here in Nevis, Colin Dawkins. He migrated to the United States a few years ago, but he's back here with us this year to celebrate Culturama. Colin, how does it feel to be back in Nevis playing masquerades on the streets of Charlestown for Culturama?
It feels good to be back dancing masquerade. That's my main purpose here, to dance masquerade. And this parade feels so good to me. I'm feeling so refined and good.
Okay, and so you're playing with which group? This is the masquerade group of the St. Kitts?
No, this is Katngong masquerade group, but a few guys came over from St. Kitts just to dance with us.
Okay, thank you, Colin. And continue to do a good work. Never mind that you are not here. Continue to do a good work, a good job at preserving the masquerades here in Nevis.
I'm waiting for the 50th anniversary to bring my troupe from New York. I have a masquerade group in New York also. Yes, we're going to be performing in Washington, D.C. for the Nevis function that will be happening. So we're going to be here, 50th anniversary, God's willing.
Looking forward to that, Colin. up the Monkey Hill Bull Troop. And they're out of St. Kitts. The Monkey Hill Bull Troop. we have coming up now, the St. Peter's Actors. St. Peter's Actors.
Day is back, JD.
Yes.
How are you feeling about today's performance? I know we're back. We're late by what, 2 days? But how do you feel? All things division.
I feel excellent about Badai being back, Culturama being back. It's really a great thing. I mean, just look. Hold a second. I think what they're doing right now is trying to coordinate the final dance for my group. 90-something strong. We have Badai and we have Badai teams. We want to thank all of us. We have the Bank of Nevis, we have the Bank of Nevis International, Nevis Culturama Committee, the Labor Motor, Sorry Painting and Accident, and of course First Federal. This year, we thank all things Nevis.
Congratulations. Abo, and with that is the last interview that we're having for today. Right behind Badea we have the king and queen and all of the winners from Culturama. So this is how we're going to end our broadcast for this year actually. A young man told you that you're going out with a bang. So this is, we'll just want to wish everybody a wonderful year for the rest of the year. We want to say thank you for all the support that you've given Culturama, and we just want to thank everybody, and thank you, Abu, as we sign off for another year from Culturama 48, Nevis Culturama.
Huey, and it was good to have you back with us here. We have been doing this together for a number of years, and I'm certain that even though I would not be around, that we'll be back next year doing a similar broadcast for the Culturama Street Parade. So over and out, and do continue to enjoy what is left of Culturama 48. Over and out.